Hello guys, in today's video I will finally try out the original Bioshock game. I will play the first couple of missions and experience the beautiful city of Rapture to see if it is as good as people in the internet tend to say. I hope you enjoy the video, like and subscribe. The game is set to 1690. We are currently on an airplane flying over the Atlantic Ocean. Oh man, I wish the smoking was still healthy. For some unknown reason the plane crashes, and we find ourselves taking a refreshing dip in the ocean. I just hate the ocean. It's so dark. I hate all dark things. I get to the surface unlike Jack and start swimming towards a nearby lighthouse. On my way there I conquer my fears and swim directly next to the sinking airplane. Like I said, I hate the ocean. I'm a little bit sick while recording this voiceover, so my English isn't as good as usual. I make it to the lighthouse and head inside this mysterious building. Inside I find a golden statue of a man and the submarine straight to the Titanic. Now I only need to find a Logitech controller to drive that thing. I go inside and pull the thing, and the whole thing starts submerging. That's a hard word. As we are going down, the game shows me an old film about things I don't care about.
I am Andrew Ryan.
After the erotic film, we are introduced to the main city of the game, Rapture. That's beautiful. Maybe this is where Jack went. We take a quick drive through the city while admiring the working class and the whales. I like that there is no explanation to what is happening. Or maybe I just didn't pay attention. We arrive to the city's main entrance and we are greeted with a warm welcome. This place already feels like home. Because of the violence. After the butler kills the man, he also tries to kill my vehicle, but then luckily he just decides to leave with no explanation. Just like my father. Luckily I have this guy on the radio giving me instructions on how to save myself. Now that I'm out of the submarine, I start making my way through the area. I even find myself a nice new weapon. I can use this to destroy the property. That's nice. I make my way to the upper level, where I immediately get attacked by a homeless person, and I need to brutally destroy him. I proceed by stealing all of his money and medicine. Then we continue on with the destruction of the properties. I also need to make sure the guy is dead because of my humongous trust issues. Luckily the nearby vending machine sells me free vitamin injections. That's the stuff. For some unknown reason this mysterious substance gives me powers of Thor. For the same reasons I just randomly decide to jump off the balcony. I wake up getting molested by a group of men. They look like nice people. Their touch is very gentle. They decide to leave me alone because Big Daddy is coming. Sounds interesting. Then we are introduced to the main villains of the game. The Tin Man molester and the victim. Apparently I'm not good enough to do anything because they also just leave me alone. I wake up and use my new electricity powers to open up the door. I also get a chance to learn what it was like to work in a skyscraper in early 2000s. Lucky for me, even though the whole pipe breaks, nothing is really happening, and I'm able to continue my journey without a single scratch. My new electricity skill also gives me an ability to use shock treatment on local psychopaths. Don't worry, I'm just making sure he's calmed down. I rob all the corpses, and make sure they don't suffer anymore. I proceed by making some new corpses. This area just gives me an introduction to the game's basic combat mechanics and extremely odd button layout. Right-click weapon change. Come on man. After smashing everything in the area, I find an elevator and unlock the next area. My first mission in this new chapter is helping this single mother and her baby to survive. After helping the mother, I'm hit with a big surprise since instead of a baby, there's a gun. I'm really in America. I proceed by demolishing the whole city's economy by increasing the water bill in the bathrooms. Then the game explains that the children aren't little children, hard word again, but demons filled with drugs, basically. I go downstairs and observe this man attacking one on a point-blank range. But nothing to worry about. Big Daddy comes in for a revenge. I think he died. I then use my gun to shoot bullets towards the lock at a such high velocity that the lock's material breaks and the lock shatters into pieces. This allows me to open the door that was previously kept shut by the lock I just destroyed with my bullet shot from the gun. I unlock a new area where instead of locks I get to shoot people. I then demonstrate my high IQ by electrocuting the enemy standing on this splash of water.
something of a scientist myself.
I get rid of the remaining enemies the old-fashioned way. In the next area I find a vending machine where I can buy some bullets and learn the secret art of hacking by fixing the Rapture's broken plumbing system. A shit gig. I find the emergency access control, but it's locked. Now I need to kill more people. Apparently I need to find some stupid ass key to open the terminal. Better start searching then. From inside the bodies of these homeless women. Just your regular school day in America. I better get to class. After getting rid of all the people, it's cooking time in the local smelter room. Thank God, I was dying of hunger. The remainder of my lunch goes pretty much as usual. A complete chaos. But hey, I found a shotgun. The remainder of this mission is just pretty much running through the area and killing everything you can find. After a while I find out that the path is blocked by some rocks and there is no way to get past them. Conveniently the nearby vending machine gives me telekinesis power so I can throw things at stuff. That's an accurate description, bit too hard word.
Catch grenades and throw them back.
Anyway, now I can throw stuff at enemies and things blocking my way. Just let me demonstrate. I celebrate my new achievement by killing this disabled lady. In the end I find this nice doctor having a good day at work, which accurately represents my last visit to the dentist.
You won't stay still! They always turn out wrong! An intruder! He's ugly!
Yes, the good doctor starts insulting me. He also tries to shoot me. We start our epic duel in the office, and after a while I manage to calm down the doctor. As I'm molesting his patient, I finally get the access to the emergency terminal. As I'm heading back, I find one of the children, and then we can basically choose if we want to save them or harvest them. Whatever that means. It's harvesting time. Do I even want to know what happened outside of my field of view?
How can you do this thing to a child? But there are other little ones who have need of your help. Will you be as cruel to them?
My next job is an interesting one. I actually have to fight the big metal man and destroy the big daddy. He's actually pretty agile for a man of his size and I have to use multiple bullets. But after a while I manage to take him down. But then I get extremely sad as I witness this horrific scene. I'm your new dad. Now shut the fuck up. After killing all the doctors and touching all the minors, I finally meet the requirements to open the emergency access. And just like that, another mission well done. Now we can continue killing everything we can find, but in a new area. That's beautiful. Well, at least I can continue on with my favorite hobbies. I find our destination and knock on the door with a gentle manner. The welderman opens the door and explains that he wants us to take pictures of a certain enemy before he lets us enter. We are also introduced to the new enemy, the one we saw when we first came to the city. I also get my hands on a new weapon, a bazooka. You already know what I spent the next 30 minutes on. Killing everything I can find. After the killing, I finally find the camera so I can start photographing. I need to take pictures of the enemies I was just introduced to. This guy isn't one of them. You probably don't know this about me, but photographing people without their consent is one of my favorite hobbies. I go back to the welderman to deliver him the erotic photos. We are in, but not before giving him all of my guns. The wrench is a tool, so it doesn't count. And you guessed it right. We walk straight into an ambush and he tries to kill us. But luckily my wrenching abilities are incredible. I also find my guns in a trash can, so that helps. After killing all the people for the 1 millionth time and demonstrating how smart I am, I unlock the next cave area. You still remember the man who helped me earlier? His whole family was in that submarine. The tears are running down my pants as I'm watching his wife and kid burn in the wreckage. And just like that, we unlock the next area. A job well done. Now we have this beautiful jungle setting. It's a nice place to kill people. We also get another romantic date with the metal man. And oh yeah, we also get the freezing ability, which is overpowered as hell. It freezes people. Apparently it's time for a shower since the room starts filling up with gas. I demonstrate my beautiful escaping abilities by just exiting the room. I can't wait to kill more people. Like and subscribe.